All right. Well, in other Vanderpump news, Chyna Shay's husband, Brock Davies, revealed he did not see his children from his previous marriage while recently visiting Australia. So during season 9 of Vanderpump Rules, his oldest children were definitely a plot point. He said, "It's more complicated than me kicking in the front door and seeing my kids. The situation between me and my ex was toxic. And there was an instance one time, and I did slap my partner. I did. I'm not proud of that." He said in a November 2020 episode that they had an argument and that he slapped her. He added that following that, we moved to France. My little boy was born. We separated, and then we found out we were pregnant with my little girl. That led to an argument with me and her dad, and they pressed the domestic violence order on me. At the time, he explained that he went to court to appeal the charge, and it was lifted, but his relationship with his ex didn't get any better, and she allegedly took his children away. He later clarified that he stopped paying child support, which is why he wasn't able to reunite with his kids. He has since paid his child support in full. He is up to date and working on building trust with his children. So with him being up to date with his child support payments, can he fight to see his children? I mean, he does live in California. She lives in Australia. So there's, a world between them pretty much. But, this is a very complicated situation, it seems like.
Very. And obviously I know Brock from having represented Chyna.
Right. Yep.
And there's a difference, apparently, at least in U.S. law and Australian law, and this is a very important difference. In the United States, failure to pay child support by itself is not grounds for someone to lose custody or to no longer get visitation. Now, that's a legal duty that parents have. They have to support their children, and there's all sorts of other potential consequences for failure to pay child support,
right.
But losing your kids is not one of them. Now, the law may be different in Australia. I don't know. But
right.
What I can say is in the United States, if you engage in domestic violence, that is a reason for you to lose contact with your kids. So 2 different issues here. One is the domestic violence, which Brock apparently admits, and the other is the child support issue. But child support, at least in the United States by itself, is not a reason for someone not to see their kids.
Yeah. Is there anything that he could file in the United States now to help his case, maybe, if he really wanted to fight it? It seems like he just wants the children to kind of make their decision on their own and to rebuild that trust. But is there anything that he can do here to get some more access to his children?
There's very little Brock can do here in the United States. It's an Australia case. The kids are in Australia. The marriage and separation happened in Australia. So there's nothing really a U.S. court can do to bind a judge in Australia to give Brock visitation. He's going to have to lawyer up over there.
Yeah, sad situation. Hopefully they can all work it out.